my channel. So if you guys are new around here, my name is Becca. I am a registered dietitian and I share lots of nutrition, health, wellness, intuitive eating, and lifestyle videos here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my go-to smoothie recipe as of recently. Why is that so hard to say? I definitely have shared it here and there in a couple of What I Eat in a Days, probably throughout the past few months, because ever since being pregnant, I just crave ice cold fruit all the time, especially through the summer months. So I wanted to share with you guys and just have like a specific short easy video going over exactly what I do when I make my favorite smoothie. And I'll also just kind of share some of the nutritional benefits of some of the things that I like to add into my smoothie, just to give you guys a couple takeaways so you understand a little bit more about why I use what I use in my smoothie, not only because it tastes good, but because it's definitely very good for our bodies as well. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so as far as what I like to use, sorry if you can see like my diffuser mist coming in here, but first things first is berries, of course. I love getting frozen fruit from Trader Joe's because I can get it organic and it tends to be cheaper or less expensive than other places. This one has strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. So not only are berries full of fiber, but they're also super antioxidant rich as well, and antioxidants are amazing for our body. I've done a whole video on it if you want to learn why. But then also I always throw some kind of greens in my smoothies because you can't even taste them. It's a great way to get greens in. Not that I mind the taste of greens personally, but again, it's just adding fiber, tons and tons of nutrients, and it's just a really nice way to get greens into your diet. I always just pretty much sneak them in there. Okay, then also banana. I don't add 2 bananas, but I do add a half a banana per smoothie. Again, this is just adding more nutrients. But the main reason I like using banana, it's not even necessarily for the taste, but it adds a lot of creaminess to smoothies. So either banana or avocado can do this as well. Even like baked sweet potato. Matt actually really likes sweet potato in his protein shakes, which is random, but it does work. And I think it's so important to have some kind of creamy element to smoothies. And then for my liquid, I have been using apple juice recently, actually. This one I got from Wegmans, but my all-time favorite is the one, it's like the Macintosh apple juice from Whole Foods. Using water or even something like almond milk would be definitely better as far as blood sugar goes, but I'm just not a fan of almond milk or any kind of nut milk in smoothies. It's just not my favorite, so this is what I've been using, and even though it's definitely, you know, adds a little bit more sugar, it is so good. Okay, next up are my 2 add-ons. I don't get too crazy. I try and keep it pretty simple. So first things first, actually collagen peptides. So there is a lot of there has been for years, a lot of buzz around collagen and, you know, a lot of claims. I've actually done a video here on my channel kind of breaking it down and actually looking at some studies that were kind of promising. So in a nutshell, at the very least, this is a great source of protein that doesn't have, it's literally just collagen peptides, no other ingredients. So it is a flavorless, great source of protein. As far as the other claims and benefits, you know, it's not a miracle product by any means, and it's not necessary for a healthy diet, but it is a great addition, and I do personally like using it. So that is what I add as my protein source. And then also I like to add flax seeds, or chia seeds as well would work also, but flax seeds are my favorite. So the reason I like to add flax seeds is because they add, again, a ton of fiber, but also protein and omega-3 fatty acids. But I don't just dump them in as is. I actually take it a step further and I put, I don't know, maybe I usually eyeball it, but about like a tablespoon into a coffee grinder right before I throw it into my smoothies, and that grinds them up. Because if you just have them whole, like the way that they are naturally, it can be kind of tough to break them down and digest them and actually like absorb all the lovely nutrients that are in these flax seeds. They can just kind of go right through you. So by breaking them up and grinding them down in a coffee grinder, it just makes them much more, basically all the nutrients much more bioavailable, and you actually are able to absorb it. And just a tip, if you are going to do that, just know that flax seeds, when ground, they do oxidize pretty readily. So if you don't want to necessarily grind up like a huge batch, you could store it in like an airtight, no light container in the fridge, and that would help. But I pretty much just try and do like really small batches, or just kind of grind them up as I need them. that is how I make my go-to smoothie. It's seriously so good, packed with nutrients, and it's also pretty filling, especially because we've got that collagen as well as the flax seeds in there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like these kind of shorter, easier recipe videos, I would love to know your guys' thoughts because I could totally do more of these, so just let me know. But make sure to subscribe so you never miss any of my upcoming videos, and I would also love for you to follow me on Instagram as well so we can hang out on there. But again, that's it for today's video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting